These 5 factors I'm going to mention in today's video affected my AI stories and my AI movies. And when I realized this stuff and I fixed these 5 things I'm going to be mentioning in today's video, I noticed that my video started getting views, and currently I am making money on YouTube just by creating AI dialogue movies or AI dialogue stories using my Android smartphone. So all you need to do is just to stay with me from very start to the end, because what I'm going to explain in today's video is actually what I do tell my students on my master class. Do you understand? So what it simply means is this: I am giving out a full course on how you can actually become guru creating dialogue AI stories on your Android smartphone and start making money for yourself. Do you understand? Now, the very first thing that can actually make your story or your movies to look very unreal or look inauthentic, or that will actually make people to lose interest immediately when they notice this stuff in your video. Number one is what? Inconsistent characters. What I actually mean by inconsistent characters is this: if you are not able to make your face characters or the outfit of your characters to be consistent to a certain level, automatically is a no-no for your viewers, because your viewers will feel like, "Ah, this person is actually creating something that is not real." Do you understand? And that might even prompt them to even drop some negative comments on your video. And when viewers are actually dropping the negative comments on your videos, automatically it simply means that YouTube will stop pushing that video out, because they believe that that kind of content is actually harmful to their audience. Do you understand? And it might even lead your channel or that particular video to be shadow banned. Do you understand? So when the character face, hairstyle, clothes, body shape, or age changes from one scene to another, the movie immediately feels fake. Do you understand? Now, example: a character has a short haircut in scene 1, but suddenly has long haircut in scene 4. Automatically, that is not it, and you are going to lose some potential viewers. Now, how to fix it? Use a consistent character reference image and repeat detailed character description in your image prompt. Now, what this stuff simply means is this: I always do this stuff on my video. Before I create my character images, before I create my scene images, I will first have my character sheet. Do you understand? So that character sheet is what I will always upload before uploading my scene prompt, so I can always maintain consistency whenever I'm creating my character. Now, the second thing that can affect your visibility or makes your AI movies to look fake is this: unrealistic facial expression. Now, let me explain this part for you guys. AI characters can sometimes have expressions that don't match the emotion of the scene, such as smiling during a sad moment or looking angry while saying something romantic. This is actually very crazy. You don't expect someone that is crying when talking to you, the person will be smiling. It does not make sense. I don't know if you understand. So, and the best way for you to actually fix this particular problem is this: clearly describe the emotion and facial expression. Tearful eyes, example is tearful eyes, trembling lips, worried expression, then sadness, natural eye contact, stuff like that. Whenever you are creating your scenes, I keep on saying it, always indicate. Make sure you are putting what? Your character movement, your facial expression, than your emotions, emotion movement, stuff like that. These are the things that can actually make your stories to stand out on YouTube. Now, number three is what? Bad or unnatural body movement. Now, when creating African folktale stories or when creating movies, what we call this stuff is morphing effect. Do you understand? Now, let me just read this stuff for you to see. A generated video can have strange hand movements, walking, head movement, blinking, or body positioning. Now, let me give you examples of what I mean by bad or unnatural body movement. Example: a character points at something, but their finger suddenly change shape or their hand moves unnaturally. Now, I've actually created a video on using flow. Now, on that particular video, there should be 4 scenes, like 4 characters in the video. But whenever I end up generating the video, it gives me 5 or 6 characters. That's example of unnatural movement. So whenever you are getting this stuff as a problem, make sure to fix it, else it will damage the visibility of that your video. Now, number 4 is what? Poor lip sync and dialogue. Now, for those who do not know what lip sync means, lip sync is the movement of your character mouth and what it is saying. Make sure that the movement of the mouth and what the word is actually saying, or the pronunciation of the word, is actually coming out at the same time. There are some characters that it will say yes before the mouth will move to say the yes. You don't hear the yes already. So that's a very poor one. Do you understand? So when it comes to this poor lip sync, I will advise you to always use Flow AI, Grok AI, Sidian, then Dollar AI will always give you a super lip sync effect whenever you are converting your characters into a talking photo. Now look at what it says. Let me still went further and explain this part for you. When the character's mouth does not properly match the words, the audience immediately knows it's AI. Do you understand? Now look at how to fix it. Keep dialogue short. Very, very important. This is how to fix that problem. Keep dialogue short, natural, and easy to speak. Make sure that the character is facing the camera appropriately, and use a good talking photo lip sync model, which is exactly what I said. Do you understand? Now, the very best way for you to get this stuff done appropriately well is this. Whenever you are creating an African folktale story, I keep on telling people, do not use local names. Names like Chiamaka, Nkechi, Chinyaka, Shikodi, Shika, and stuff like that. If you are using them, it will be difficult for that AI you are using to pronounce them. Do you understand? And once the name is being pronounced by AI, you don't expect that AI to be fluent. Like, you don't expect the pronunciation to be properly okay. Do you understand? So this can easily dictate or tell your audience that this person is actually using AI to create this video. Now the fifth, which is the last one, is this lack of realistic environment and lighting. This part is very, very important, and most of us that is actually creating stories or AI movies using AI often neglect this part. Now, let me explain this part before I will read what I have here. Now, this unrealistic environment and lighting is this. Let's assume now that you are actually filming a video. Let's say that this particular scene is happening in the church. Do you understand? And your background is showing something that someone is sitting at the sitting room. It's not the background and the scene is not actually matching, because the background is saying something else while the scene, that's the action in the scene, is saying something else. So once this stuff is actually happening in your video, it simply means that that stuff is being generated by AI and it will never look real. And once your movie or your story does not look real, it simply means that viewers will start losing interest. And once viewers are losing interest, it will push YouTube to shadow ban that channel or shadow ban that particular video. Now, this is what it says. Let me went further and explain this part for you. Now, sometimes the characters look realistic, but the background, lighting, shadows, objects, or camera perspective look artificial. Now let me give you an example. A person casts a shadow in the wrong direction, or their lighting does not match the room. Do you see that? So this is example of not having a realistic background or lighting. Now how to fix it? Describe realistic lighting, camera angle, depth of field, shadows, weather, location details. This is what I said, and natural imperfections. Now, if you are able to take note of this particular stuff I mentioned here, automatically when you create your videos or when you create your AI movies, it will definitely look real. And once it sounds real or looks real to your audience, they will keep watching the videos. They will even ask you to do part two of that particular video depending on how you create your stories. Do you understand? So in overall, I will advise you that whenever you are creating your dialogue stories or your dialogue movies, always include these things that I mentioned here in your video, so that whenever the AI is generating prompt for you, it's going to give you all the prompts, and once you have everything, automatically your story or your video will definitely look great. If you find value from this video, all I need you to do is just to like this video, share this video, so that more content creators can actually learn from these particular tips. Then don't forget to turn on notification sign so that you always get notified whenever what I, Coach Ude, drop an amazing tutorial video like this. Catch you guys on another tutorial video, and bye for now.